What's up YouTube, Jerry Land here with Nova Tech. Welcome back to the channel and to the best smart home tech series. Make sure you follow along, subscribe below. Today we're checking out a video doorbell as well as an indoor camera, so kind of that indoor-outdoor camera series to spice up your apartment, your condo, your studio, your house, your mansion, whatever you got. This is a great camera video for you. Today we're checking out products from Ring video doorbells. Today I just wanted to check out some Ring products, see how they fit into my home, and see if they're good enough for yours. If you didn't know, my wife and I just bought our first house, and this will be the first smart home product that we put into our house and kind of integrate, and this will be a long series that we slowly start to make our house more and more awesome, so make sure you subscribe below and follow along our journey. So first up, the Ring Video Doorbell Pro. When I was doing my research, I knew I wanted at least the Pro, if not the Elite, but I'm gonna tell you now, if you do not have Ethernet wired throughout your home, especially up to where your doorbell's at, do not go with the Elite model. That one takes some specific stuff to be able to install that into your home, but the Pro model is just as good in my opinion, and it's super simple to install. All you really need to do is be able to remove your old doorbell and hook up the new one. The hardest part for me when installing and setting up the software was simply just trying to drill into the stucco of my house. That was super annoying. As soon as I was able to get through that stucco though, installation was crazy easy, mounting was a breeze, you have all these different great faceplates to choose from to really spice up your video doorbell, and of course, the software is the easiest and best part. A lot of people ask me about taxes and if that's hard as a young married couple. Taxes have been incredibly easy. No, this is not sponsored again. I love TurboTax because they just make things super simple to use when they give you step-by-step instructions. Ring Video Doorbell is very similar to TurboTax. They have a really awesome app, and the app walks you through step-by-step with video instructions or written instructions. Once I got the doorbell mounted, all I had to do was install this tiny little mount into my current existing chime, and that way the tech can talk to each other, and so when somebody rings my video doorbell, I'll get a notification on my phone, but also my actual doorbell chime inside my home will also go off. So what I've noticed about the doorbell is that there's a slight delay. Once you press this, it takes about 2 or 3 seconds before the actual doorbell chime of your house goes off, but I get my notification on my phone pretty quick, so not really a big deal. Pro tip, right off the bat, if you live in an apartment or a condo or a studio, you're good with just what comes inside the Ring Video Doorbell Pro kit. But if you are someone who owns a larger single-story home or even a 2-story home or even a 3-story townhome, condo, whatever, you need to get the extender chime. You don't necessarily need the Wi-Fi extender one. I just got the basic one. I think it's like 20 bucks or something like that. I couldn't hear the chime upstairs in my 2-story house, and so that's just my tip to you. I'm gonna tell you now that everything I talk about today will be linked in the description below, so if you're wondering about prices or where you can pick up some of this stuff, or even discounts on some of these items, make sure to check the links in the description below. Having the Ring Video Doorbell has been literally a lifesaver as someone who gets packages like every single day. When I'm not home and something needs to be signed for, tons of times I've been able to talk to the FedEx guy, the UPS guy, through the doorbell and just say, hey, my name's Jerry, that's my package, I'm not home right now, but you can leave it at the door, and for those guys, it's good enough for them. And when I don't have it, it is frustrating as heck trying to make sure I'm home, ready for a package, or make sure I'm at the door, or kind of fully clothed, because sometimes it gets a little hot over here where I'm living, and sometimes you gotta put on some pants before you can go to the door. And with the video doorbell, I can see if it's a solicitor, I can see if it's a family member or a friend or something, and just make my life a little bit easier to be able to see my front door. Some of the things that have impressed me about the video quality of this doorbell is the dynamic range. I think it's pretty cool that I can see things on my porch, but also see things in the background and even kind of see the sky. I think it's super awesome how wide the camera is because I can see from this side of my porch all the way to the other side, all the way past my driveway. So having that wide field of view is super handy. Now, the cool thing about this doorbell is that it's pretty customizable. It comes with different faceplates for you to choose a color, but it also comes with different mounts so that if you need to angle your camera or angle the mount, so depending on your front door and how your house was built and designed, some people might need to angle it so that they can get a better view of the street or their walkway or whatnot. And Ring has provided all the different installation kits and pieces and even tools that you need to install your video camera. Now, a couple of things that maybe I don't like as much. Pushing that video doorbell, that squishy button, I feel like over time with a certain amount of pushes, it could definitely wear out and break, and I don't know how long that's gonna last, but we'll see. Aside from that, I know you can control the motion zones and the sensitivity of the camera, but I've set mine pretty low, and I get quite a lot of false readings sometimes, and okay, sure, maybe a squirrel ran by or something like that, but I kind of wish that it would neutralize that, or there could be a software update where I don't get 1,000 squirrels running by my door and giving me false notifications. Kind of annoying. But I guess a hypersensitive camera is better than a non-sensitive camera that doesn't actually work, because security is kind of the main purpose of this. Now, I got my front yard and my front door covered, but in the back, I wanted to have something as well. And in the past, I had already reviewed and kept my floodlight camera, and I still think that's an awesome camera. I already made a video of that dedicated to that, so go check that one out. I'll try to link it below. But the floodlight camera made it to this house as well, and I think it does its job. It really has some strong floodlights that are LEDs, so they're power saving, but they're super bright, and the camera works just as well. Now, what I'm gonna say about the floodlight camera is a lot of people are down for the video doorbell in their front yard, but not everybody wants to spend the extra money to get another camera in their backyard. But if you're someone that wants to shell out that extra cash, I have yet to find another smart home camera / light combo. Combo is the keyed word that I really like and works really well. So check out that floodlight camera as well. Now, the last camera to kind of complete my little Ring Video Doorbell camera setup trifecta is the indoor stick-up battery cam. Now, they have wired ones, battery ones, whatever. I opted for the battery one. The charge holds for quite a while, which I think is one of the pluses. Now, again, this isn't a crazy in-depth kind of review video, so if you want to know about every single spec, just go check out their website. They got a pretty good one. Now, the stick-up cam. I really like this one because I can mount it on a wall, I can mount it on a ceiling, I can put it on a counter, I can even mount it under something like a table and just kind of have it hidden where I want it hidden. And I opted for the battery one because I didn't want a bunch of wires running down my wall or on this table or whatever, and the battery lasts quite a long time. So definitely check out this stick-up camera. It's a great indoor option. I know Nest makes some pretty good cameras as well. I think they have drop cams and whatever else, but as of now, I'm really enjoying the stick-up cam. This is the stairway going up to the second floor of my house, and here's the stick-up cam. Can't even see it. Hidden so well. Staircase, camera. Guys, check out the stick-up cam. I found it super versatile, the video quality is good. I actually really like the design. It looks super clean, and it kind of hides pretty well, especially with this black color. I think it just kind of blends in and kind of gets out of the way. And the best part about the battery one for me that I found is I can kind of move it around my house where I want it. Like sometimes I like to point it into my dog yard so I can see what my dog's up to, and other times when I'm maybe leaving the house or going on a trip, I kind of want to point it at a window or my garage door or somewhere where it could be another point of entry that's not the front or the back where I already have cameras covered, and I kind of want to keep my house safe. So the stick-up camera, battery version especially, is my favorite indoor camera right now that I've tried and that I'm using, and I know there's other ones out there that I want to test and check out, so this is the best smart home tech series. This is me checking out some of these Ring products. If I'm gonna recommend these to you right now, I'm gonna say to you this. They are pretty expensive, but a lot of smart home products are. Ring is a very well-renowned company to make smart home products, and if you didn't know, they were actually turned down on Shark Tank, which I love this story. Go check out the YouTube clip of Ring Video Doorbell on Shark Tank and see that funny story, because they are doing amazing right now. And I'm a pretty big believer that if you're the biggest company and the company that's been around for a while, you've probably done some innovating and some research and some improvements, and so you're gonna make some good products. So once again, this is just my personal opinion, my personal review of these cameras and how they've kind of integrated into my house. They've really just made my life a lot easier. I'm really enjoying being able to see who's at the door or being able to check the door when I'm not home and someone rings my doorbell. I really enjoy being able to have that floodlight in my backyard, giving me all that extra light, and to be able to have the security of the camera protecting my back door of my house. And again, the stick-up camera indoors is just so versatile, useful, even if it's not for safety and security. I love being able to use it to check on my dog, and I think that you guys should check these cameras out. So again, links in the description below for pricing, and again, I'm trying to find you guys the best pricing, so check out those links. And if you guys are interested in this series, this best smart home tech series, drop a comment below. Let me know what other smart home products you want me to check out, and I'll try to go find one of those, pick those up with my own money, review those, and tell you guys my own honest opinion. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name's Jerry Land on Home Tech. Tons of awesome videos to come. Join the family, because at 50,000 subscribers, we're gonna have a massive giveaway, and we're getting pretty close. These have been my personal opinions. Thanks for watching. Word of wisdom, don't forget to turn off power before you do electrical work. Be careful when you are climbing up onto ladders. Do not go on the highest rung, and make sure that you got a friend helping you out and someone just kind of spotting you or just helping pass you tools and whatnot. Be careful, have fun, make your home super smart.